Hi everybody, welcome back to the Speakeasy. Today is International Champagne Day. Now, champagne is only called champagne if it is made in France, Champagne, France. If it's made in America, it's sparkling wine. There's also a Prosecco. Can't recall that I had any of that. I think that's just a little bit of a sweeter sparkling wine. So today I have Ballatore. Let's see exactly what I have here. Ballatore Gran Spumante sparkling wine. So that's an American, or at least not made in, this one's made in California, Modesto, California. So, I've got nothing against champagne. I like champagne. The only issue is champagne out of France is the only thing that can be called champagne. Now, just like bourbon is only a certain, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskeys are bourbon. All champagne is sparkling wines, but not all sparkling wines are champagne, right? See if I can do this without blowing a hole in the roof. My gosh, that cork is in there. All right. Even did that without any overflow. Okay, so because it is International Champagne Day, international obviously means sparkling wine, Prosecco, champagne, they all kind of fall in together because only France can have National Champagne Day, right? Bingo. So let me tell you what today we're going to do. Now, my family loves mimosas. So I'm going to show you 4 mimosas today, all right here together. Hopefully I've got enough in this bottle of sparkling wine to make it. So you basically have 2 types of, well, you have 3 types of mimosas. The classic mimosa is 1-to-1. So we're going to go fill this about halfway full. And see, them bubbles throw you off every time. So the classic mimosa is a 1-to-1 champagne to orange juice. Just like that. And there is your classic mimosa. I didn't quite get it full, so let's see if we can't top this off. A little bit more champagne, a little bit more orange juice. 1-to-1 classic mimosa. Now the other is the Buck's Fizz. Now the Buck's Fizz is a 2-to-1. This is a 2 champagne to 1 orange juice. Now this is kind of what I prefer because I like a little more orange juice, or I'm sorry, a little more champagne than I do orange juice. That's what I should have done the first time. So there's our 2, and there's our 1, and there's our Buck's Fizz. Now you can tell this is slightly lighter. I'll even let me get a stir stick and stir these up a little bit. Not a big, huge difference immediately by looking at it, but tasting it, you're going to taste a little bit of difference. This is going to have far more orange juice taste than this one is. The third one's going to be my sister's version of a Buck's Fizz. So we're going to have Yep, I'm going to run out. So this is my sister's version of a mimosa. I may even probably have too much left. So that is like 95% champagne, 5% or less orange juice. So let's try these out here. 1-to-1. You can smell the champagne, taste the orange juice. Number 2, Buck's Fizz. This is a 2-to-1 champagne to orange juice. Yeah, just not a overbearing orange juice taste. A pretty good, to me, this tastes more 1-to-1. That tastes more orange juice because orange juice is just so much stronger. And obviously, you have Terry's version. And Renee's, by the way, my cousin. Yeah, splash of orange juice in a cup full of champagne. And believe it or not, I can taste the orange juice. It's just, I'm not that huge of a fan of champagne to where I would drink champagne for breakfast. I kind of want more of an orange juice taste for breakfast. Now, the other one I have, which I'm going to, you could make that for any of these. It's called a blood orange mimosa. So here I have a blood orange. You can tell by the looks of it. See if I can get this sticker off of it. It is not your regular orange because it has this blood red rind on it. Weird thing about it is, if you can see this right here, I'll try and zoom in on this. See this line? And it's like perfect. I guarantee you there's a wedge of orange under there, right there. And it probably is not as red as the rest of the orange. Weird. Anyhow, so what you do with this, you're going to cut this in half. Cut this blood orange in half. See the inside of this? That is just too cool. And what you're going to do is you're going to take half of this blood orange and basically just squeeze it into this mimosa. Because the orange juice from this orange, man, if I can do it without getting juice all over. The idea there is to take this reddish orange juice and put it there on top of the mimosa so that it has this different look to it, kind of a blood red color on top of it. I don't know that it changed the flavor of it any. Let's try it, see if we can't do this on this side without making a humongous mess. Probably better to juice the orange and just pour the juice over it. But I didn't consider that. And I did not really expect the rind on this blood orange to be so unforgiving with a squeeze, because it is literally tearing as I squeeze it. Now I'm sure it will change the flavor slightly because it's going to be more orange juice flavor. But with mine, 2 parts champagne to 1 part orange juice, then you squeeze that blood orange over the top of it. Man, that's good. That blood orange just, I don't, maybe it's a concentrated flavor, I'm not sure. But hey, you guys enjoy International Champagne Day. I decided to enjoy it with some mimosas because that's the way I like to drink champagne, is with mimosas. So be sure to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Share with your friends and family. Enjoy International Champagne Day. Come back and see us next time here at Speakeasy. See what I'm going to whip up for you.